Hi, everybody. Welcome to Great Day Connecticut. I'm Kara Sundlin.
Scott Haney, and I think I ask this question about every 3 or 4 months. What are you going to do with the $1 billion?
Oh, yes.
Every 3 or 4 months, right? It seems to climb.
Should we just affirm now that we're winning, we're open?
We're open to wealth and success and happiness.
So, I mean, that's a lot of money. I mean, I feel like you could change. I mean, certainly I would want to give a lot away, but you could change. Think about some of the developing countries. That's probably enough for their whole existence.
Gross national product.
But we have a rule: if one of us wins and the other one pays the other's
mortgages off. Yeah, that's terrific. Mortgages.
Oh, mortgages.
Jizz.
Okay. Okay, so $1 billion. I mean,
$1 billion. I'd be worth more than Taylor Swift, and that's pretty hard to do. Because her latest album is more than just a hit; it's a multiple record breaker, Kara.
Yes, well, Speak Now, and I know all the fans were so excited when she re-recorded all of her own music. Yes.
Oh, this is the re-recorded music?
Yes, so it's her Speak Now version.
Okay, got it.
Because she wants to own her music, right? But this is her 12th #1 album.
Beating Barbra Streisand out.
Now she's become the most decorated female artist in history.
Now, the question I had during Great Day at 9A was, will Taylor Swift team up with Barbra Streisand to do a duet?
I think that would be great.
I think so.
I don't know.
Do you remember with Extra, I'm in love, I want to thank my lucky stars above?
Nice.
That was with Barbra Streisand and Donna Summer, I think.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, that would be amazing if she did that.
It would be amazing. Team up. You heard it here first. Team up.
All right. So in the Speak Now album, she made a couple different changes, but for the most part, it's the same. But she did change a couple of lyrics that really wouldn't fit with today's time.
Who cares? It's good for her.
Jennifer Lopez is celebrating her first wedding anniversary by teasing about a new song that she's going to put out about Ben Affleck.
Okay, what is this song going to be?
Well, she only just did a little bit, but it was all about their
re-romance.
Yes, they had rekindled in Las Vegas. Yeah, so it's called Midnight Trip to Vegas.
Okay.
And she shared the full lyrics of the song, but on social media she just did 15 seconds of it before making a shh motion.
Hand motion. J-Lo has not announced a release date for her upcoming new album, This Is Me Now. The star has only gone as far as saying it will be out sometime this year.
This Is Me Now. Okay. So the effects of the SAG-AFTRA strike are already... we're still here. I know we are SAG-AFTRA members. I got asked about this weekend, actually. I said, well,
we're essential.
We're essential, but
we're
also...
essential entertainment.
Broadcast is exempt. A lot of the broadcast is exempt. And so these programs where everything has been written, it's causing a problem because what's CBS going to put on TV? Well, if you haven't seen Yellowstone, could be a good time because season 1 of Yellowstone is now going to be on CBS.
I'm very excited about this.
It's an amazing show.
Yeah, I'm going to watch this.
It's really well done.
Do we know what time? Oh,
9
on Sundays? Sundays at 9 p.m. All right, I'm going to have to set my my DVR.
Yes. So right now, also Blue Bloods is coming back. Big Brother. I know you're excited.
I don't know how they're going to do that because part of Julie Chen's, she's scripted in the beginning. Maybe she's just going to have to add
But I was reading, and there's part of it about if you're working for broadcast. So, like some of the networks, it's a different qualification.
Okay.
I don't know. I was reading. I'm not sure if I understand it completely.
Right.
But anyway, I mean, Paramount Plus, right, is CBS owns that, so they can then put their programming. Basically, the networks are sort of going to become like Netflix. Like they're just going to run the stuff that's already done.
Right. Okay.
Which, I mean, a lot of stuff we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
So,
which is great. Well, let's see it. Put it out there.
In the meantime, I mean, it could also just settle, which is what I'm hoping for all of them, because it's just a mess.
I know, it's really
and it has far-reaching effects to the economy.
Far-reaching effects on the economy. All right, so a fan threw himself at Bryan Adams. Is this what's going on? You take a look. So he's up there. Watch. Hang on. It didn't get cut within that. That's okay. Do we see the guy? There he is. He's like, I'm going to sing, and security, take him away. Thank you so much. And Bryan Adams doesn't miss a beat.
He was singing Summer of '69,
and
the guy just could not help himself. But he said later on social media, he said sometimes you just got to laugh.
Sometimes you just got to laugh, you know. He got up there and he was rocking out, and the man just jumped on stage. I guess it's better than having a phone thrown at your face.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I love the song, though.
The summer of '69. Yeah, I think something like that.
All right.
All right, very good. It's not as good as my Donna Summer, Barbra Streisand impersonation.
All right, it's not expected for kids to make new friends in the pool on vacation, they say. But it is unusual when that new playmate is. It is expected. But it's unusual when it's Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, he's 300 pounds and he's a big boy.
The kids were in Hawaii. They were spotted on this video and they were rescuing
Shaquille O'Neal, which I just think is fantastic. They're like, oh my God, it's Shaq. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cool.
I mean, that is a great game of shark and minnows right there.
That is so awesome. So.
And he said they could be hurt in the water. I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
And they have to go rescue him, which is so
my gosh.
funny. That is hysterical.
You know, Gayle King did a great interview. I was watching this weekend. I don't know if it's new or not, but they were showing this. She sat him down, and he's got a new cookbook out.
Shaquille O'Neal does?
Yes, and it's all about comfort food. But one line, she was asking, Gayle loves to be a mom, so she said, she wanted to ask him about kids. And he's like, what do you teach your kids? He goes, well, I first tell them, I'm rich, you're not.
That's really funny.
Because he wants them to grow up and do things for themselves.
It's very funny.
All right. So
this is such a bizarre. This is bizarre. Maybe Debbie Wright is going to weigh in.
No, it's amazing. I think I know you spend your time packing where you match your socks to everything, and everything has to be so precise. And for the rest of us who get overwhelmed and would just like to leave, this could be an amazing alternative.
My blue socks are matching my tie and my shirt this morning.
Right. So you must have to pack like crazy. That's why you're always so stressed about packing.
I know. I'm very stressed.
But what if you just went on the airline and with your ticket, you didn't have to bring any luggage, and instead, you just rent your clothes for the week.
Rent 3 outfits, large, small, medium, or large. When you get right, Debbie? I'm like a big no.
Oh my gosh. It's like Rent the Runway for traveling. So it's Japan Airlines, and they're going to offer foreign tourists they can for as little as $27.95 for 2 weeks.
That's a pretty good price.
You can rent up to 8 outfits, small, medium, and large, and smart casual, or mixed. And it'll be delivered to your hotel. So you just show up on the plane and you don't have to carry anything.
What about the fit? How you feel? What about the halter top that you get for a business meeting? Yeah, I don't.
Debbie says, she's also an expert packer, so it doesn't stress her out. But
yes, exactly.
You could just get. I mean, there is, you don't need as much as we
I completely agree. I packed this weekend to go with my mom. Her 91st birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Marlene Haney. But I packed. I think I wore 3 of the things that I packed in my whole valise. As we like to say. Valise. Does everybody know what a valise is?
Does anyone say valise anymore?
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a piece of luggage. It's known as a valise.
Debbie, by the way, works for a luggage company, and she seems confused.
Have you ever heard of the word valise?
I have not.
Really?
For enlightening me.
No, it's called a valise. My mother used to say, go downstairs and get the valise. We're going to Atlantic City. I said, okay. There you go.
All right, you should have saved your first phone.
And you couldn't have opened it, though. That's
at least, this is the unopened.
Unopened.
First generation iPhone. It just sold at auction.
How much?
For $190,000. So it was $599 back in the day in 2007.
Okay.
And
that's
the
317% increase in price.
So it's considered the holy grail for iPhone collectors.
So fantastic.
It was factory sealed.
Comes with 4 apps.
It previously belonged to one of the original Apple engineering team members.
Oh, my God. That is really remarkable. All right. We got a great show coming up, don't we?
Yeah.